Today's best music, 98.3 The Key. Well, I got all flustered because we've got our celebrity guest on the line. Let's welcome her to the show. Lili Taylor, how are you this morning?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Well, my tongue's a little tied, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Thanks.
Good.
He whiz. All right, so we're talking about Fox's Almost Human. I love the preview so far.
We had a Fox person in our studio the other morning, and she kind of filled us in about the show, and it sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great show. It's like we've got movie quality values in an 8-day episode. It's hard work, but it's paying off.
Now, you guys usually you work like 15, 16 hours a day, don't you?
Yeah, and you saw some of the promos, so you see the production values are so high because it's J.J. Abrams, so it's like the bar is really high, but it's really worth it, and I think they might give us an extra day because I think they might give us 9-day episodes just because they're seeing it's like. It's a lot to do, but it's great. I saw one of the shows the other day, and it's, what I love about it is it's got that cool sci-fi thing, but the relationship is really there particularly between Michael Ealy and Carl Urban, the two cops. Well, the cop and the android with feelings.
Right.
Gotcha.
The android with feelings.
They push each other's buttons in this great way, and so it's got a lot of heart to it in this sort of weird, sci-fi Mad Max world. So it's fantastic.
So you play Captain Maldonado. Tell us about your character, Lili.
I just think she's a really great captain. It's like I think. I think a lot about. I've been thinking more about coaches and good coaches and bad coaches, and I just feel like she's just a really good coach. I just think she's receptive and listens and respects her the people that she's hired, and she also knows when to lay down the law and. And she's not afraid to. So, and they know that. So there's a great balance in the precinct. I think my cops are happy. As happy as they can be in this crazy 2048 world.
Gotcha. Okay, so now I remember you looking at your photo and stuff. I remember you from Ransom with Mel Gibson. You were the one that had the tattooed hands and all that, and you were the one that's kind of nice to the kid that they kidnapped. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a criminal.
Yeah. Now, Lili, tell us, I was looking at your kind of, doing your Wikipedia research on you, and you've been acting since the 80s. And then there's a couple of stretches where it's like you're a pretty steady actress, but then there's been times where you've had time off. Was that by choice, or is that just the nature of the business?
I think it's both. I think there is an ebb and flow for sure. When you've been doing it, I've been doing this, going on 30 years. So it's like, there's an ebb and a flow. And realizing that was like, okay, I see. This is part of it. It's just, that's how life works, So, with any career, any career has that, and you've got to allow that. It's not a negative thing when there's the ebb.
I noticed that because I'm like, it must feel like you're so busy one year and then the next year nothing. It must be like, oh my gosh, they don't like me.
It's hard. It's hard when that can be hard when you haven't realized that. Oh, I see. There's an ebb and flow, and it's natural. But to get there, you have to go through kind of an uncomfortable thing, and then you come out the other side.
Well, you're back on fire again. I can tell you that. Almost Human is going to be awesome.
And what did you say? Almost Human is a nine series. What does that mean? Tell us.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're shooting. We shoot it in 8 days, so it's like we're getting what you're seeing there in 8 days, which is hard because it's obviously the production value is so high. So they're going to probably give us a 9th day just so that we can really not kill ourselves.
So what you're saying is
each episode is 8 days. It takes you 8 days to shoot the one episode.
Or is it the whole thing?
Yep.
Wow.
Holy cow.
8 days for one episode. That's crazy. Okay, I gotcha.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
All right.
Well, hang in there, girl. Take your vitamins because you're going to need them, it sounds like.
Drink a lot of water or something.
But yeah, right.
Well, Lili, here's the deal. We had one of the Fox affiliates here where we live in studio here a couple of days ago. They left us a really cool, almost human prize pack. So how should we give this away? How would you like to do this?
Oh, whoa. Wait, they gave you a what?
They gave us a really cool, almost human prize pack. So we've got it kind of hanging back up here in the studio. It's a really cool shirt, and it's wrapped in one of those things. I guess the androids come in. It's kind of a cool deal.
Oh.
So let's
you're
see.
wondering how to give it. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't even know.
You know what? Let's do a code word. And then people can go online, listen to the interview, and then they respond with a code word.
There you go. You say the code word.
Yeah, you
right
give us
now.
a code word.
Albatross.
Albatross.
Okay, that's
All
the
right,
code word.
Perfect. All right, that'll work.
Okay.
All right, Lili. So look, you're in the loop now. You're helping us give this stuff away.
Yeah, that's right. Now, am I going to get the thing if I call in and say the word? Do I get the bag?
You can't win.
Because I didn't get one of those.
You didn't get one of those? What?
No, I'm calling Fox when this is over.
All right. Well, Lili, thank you so much for taking some time. I know with the way you guys have to do your stuff, you got to be tired. Number one. So.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, but
Yeah.
I got my coffee. I'm fine.
Okay. How do you drink your coffee, by the way? I'm just curious.
2 shots of espresso, and then a little bit of milk, and then a little foam.
Wow, look at you go.
Yeah.
I'm not really that fancy. I just drink it black.
Yeah, or I drink it black. Either way.
There you go, girl. All right, Lili, thank you so
All
much
right.
for taking some time. We appreciate it. Have a good day.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
She's so cool. Yeah, and do you remember her from The Ransom?
And she's
From
been
Mel
in a
Gibson?
lot.
Oh.
She's been acting since, like I said, 88. And
Yeah.
she has been a pretty steady actress. There's a couple of years, like I said, that you don't see her in anything. And so that's got to be tough as an actor and actress
All right,
to
so
have that time. But you guys heard the code word.
Yeah, so you're going to
We're
have
not
to
going to
go.
repeat it again.
Yeah, you're going to have to go and listen to the interview and get that code word in case you missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll put all the responses into a bucket, and then we'll draw a grand prize for that.
Perfect.
So it's
You
pretty
guys
cool prize pack from
And
Fox.
don't miss Almost Human. Is that on tonight?
That is on Sundays at 8.
Sundays at 8.
Uh-huh.
So this weekend, if, I need a good new show. I'm kind of not into any of the new shows.
Yeah. So there's one for you right
There
here.
we go.
It's an all new 2-night series premiere coming up on Sunday and Monday, and it kicks off at 8 right there on Fox.